It's been a while since I've been in here in this room. It's nice to be back.
If you're traveling in the North Country Fair.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome aboard the 10th anniversary screening of North Country tonight, being held in Eveleth, Minnesota, where everything began. You can see below us here, everybody is piled in, and this is the actual auditorium that they shot the infamous Union Hall scene here 10 years ago. Woody Harrelson, Charlize Theron, Nikki Caro, everyone came up here, and it reinvigorated the filmmaking up here in the area.
Rivers freeze and summer ends.
All right, I'm standing here with Richard Hansen, the man behind the film festival. Thank you so much for putting this on for us.
Yep.
So what can you tell us about this? When did this begin?
Well, the film festival is in its 6th year right now. We started way back when Ricky McManus of the Upper Minnesota Film Office brought us to Duluth, and we decided that we would move the film. Well, not move. We had a film festival that we were doing in Minneapolis, and it was called Sound on Scene, and we brought some operations up here to Duluth, and it's been a great match ever since. And even this year, we've decided to expand our operations to Eveleth. So here we are at the Eveleth Auditorium, and we're showing the 10-year anniversary screening of North Country. In fact, some of the more important scenes of North Country were shot right here in this auditorium. It was really nice because Chris Mulkey, one of the actors in the film, made an appearance today and even went up on stage and played with Wheeler Dealer. So it was really, it's been a lot of fun.
Wow, and you mentioned that this is the first year that you're bringing it to Eveleth. Do you think in future years it'll expand a little further?
Well, we do have quite a few designs on doing more film festival activities up on the range. There's opportunities here in Eveleth. There's opportunities in Virginia. We're partnered with an organization called Wide Range Films. You might have heard of those guys.
Never.
They really have done a lot of great work in their really recent history, and they've got their offices in Virginia. So we feel like there's going to be some good opportunities there too.
Thank you. Hey, that's the first time we've ever played that song, and Chris too, just met him.
Are there any outstanding thoughts? Anything else you'd like to add?
Well, we just really want to talk a little bit about the incentive and rebate program that exists in Minnesota. It's of critical importance. It really is. I don't think there's a person in the industry that could argue the fact that these films bring millions of dollars worth of income and commerce to our region. And because like any business, we are an industry. The film industry is like any other. It's no different than the aviation industry, the tech industry, or any other industry. If you're bringing jobs and you're bringing people and you're bringing income, it's worth having the incentives. It's worth having the rebates.
You got me up, you got me down. You got me up, down, any way you want me.
I'm here with Mary Somnus from the IRRB. Thank you so much for being here with us, and thank you for giving us all careers up here. So what can you tell us about this incentive program that we're hearing a lot about?
We started the incentive program 10 years ago when North Country came to the Iron Range, and then there was quite a lapse in time before any projects came along, but a couple of years ago we had 2 inquiries at the same time for films looking for incentives, so we thought let's just start that program up again and see what happens. We continue to receive more inquiries, so we fully instated the program, and we really are hoping that we're going to create a small industry that's going to have some legs, that's going to be around for a while, that people really will have jobs because of filmmaking in the northeastern Minnesota.
You got me in, you got me out.
The people here are really welcoming and excited to have films come to town. North Country was a fabulous experience for everybody that was involved 10 years ago. When I tell people that I'm bringing a film, they're tripping over themselves to help. It is something the community is really excited about, and we're really excited about as economic developers. One thing that I'm really excited about is the wide range films that's coming to the Iron Range that are going to be providing infrastructure and support to future filmmakers, because we don't really have technical knowledge about the industry. To have these guys here and on the ground being able to speak the language and understand technical terminology and things that I don't know anything about, I think that's really going to help us grow our industry. I have the greatest job. It's been really fun for me to learn all about this, to share what I know from living here for the last 18 years. The cool, random, off-the-wall places that you never thought were so interesting. You bring somebody out and show them a location and watch their reaction to it. It's so fun for me to watch people fall in love with the things that I'm showing.
We're here with one of the on-screen stars himself, Mr. Chris. So why don't you tell us a little bit about what you do in the movie?
I'm one of the agitators. I'm a supporting character. Jeremy Renner and I were, I guess, the bad guys. We're the offenders. The last time I was at the Union Hall here, I think it was 26 below zero, and it was really white here. Really super. There was a lot of snow, and we had a great show. The shoot up here was a real pleasure to be here. I'm a Minnesotan originally, so nice to be up north on the range.
Is this the last time you were here at the Union Hall when we shot this scene?
Yeah, but I've played over at Flamers in Virginia with my friend Paul Metza and stuff, so I've been by here, since then. It was an amazing seminal film, North Country, and I was really happy to be part of that.
How do you think the film has aged over the years?
I think it's still socially relevant. It's certainly not all the sexual discrimination problems have been solved, and it'd be nice if women got paid the same wage as men do. That'd be nice instead of 78 cents on a dollar. I mean, come on,
And when you're out and about, do people recognize, hey, that's the guy from North Country?
Sometimes I get that. I get Twin Peaks, North Country, Captain Phillips, The Purge. I like doing good guys, bad guys. Sometimes I'm funny, sometimes I'm not. But I'd like to come up here and shoot again. That'd be great.
We'd love to have you, actually.
Let's talk. Let's write something at the break.
Let's do it.
Okay, we got to go right.
We're gonna go.
Come on. Okay, I had this one idea.